Hello, I'm Martin Costello. Well, as some of you will know, I was a UKIP general election candidate for South Swindon, something I did with pride, and it was an experience that I shall never forget. I had magnificent support through my time serving the town. My fellow Swindonians warmed to me and took me to their hearts. It is with great sadness and a heavy heart, however, to tell you that I was standing down from UKIP as the party I joined has changed direction dramatically, with some views falling well outside the Overton window. Many of us work so hard to push the party forward, but it seems we're being ignored, such as the recent undemocratic MEP selection that members had no say in. Good hard-working people have left the party, and it is difficult to see how these will be replaced. The manifesto I stood by is largely correct and by far the best out there, so my frustration is completely evident. We must be tolerant to all, but we must also protect our laws and democracy. People should be punished equally and have no special treatment. However, we need a fresh start now to get the focus back on Brexit, and I believe a new party is the only realistic way we can achieve that dream that many of you I know have worked so tirelessly for. For me, I believe at this point in time that the Brexit Party is the only feasible solution to unite all Brexiteers to continue our fight to escape the clutches of the EU in the greatest battle we have faced, the battle for our very freedom. Our glorious nation is facing the greatest constitutional crisis in hundreds of years, and we must make a stand to protect her for the sake of generations to come. It is a duty of ours. I appreciate many have different views on Nigel Farage, but for me personally, he has been a huge inspiration and a big reason why I became involved in politics and to ensure that Brexit is delivered. The gap between the ordinary people and the political class has never been wider. The Tories and their rich donors do not care for you and I, and Labour have not represented the working class in decades. We desperately need a major historical change in British politics, and to do that, we need a clean sheet. But we must also continue to be that voice for the working class that have been let down so badly by our rotten politicians who we put all our trust in to do what's right, but often fail to do so time and time again. To me, this has never been about money, just as it wasn't for those who died on the beaches of Normandy for our freedom. It is and always has been about democracy and humanity, two fundamental issues under direct attack by our treacherous political establishment. As I go, I want you to know that I haven't deserted you, I have not betrayed you, and I'm not running away. I'm just upgrading the Hurricane for the Spitfire in our second Battle of Britain. In our nation's darkest hour, bold decisions have to be made. I'm just doing what I believe is the right thing to do, ultimately for each and every one of you who give me the will and the strength to fight.